Hello. Uh, I'm going to do this question as exam preparation. So this question paper is on November 2022. Going to focus on this analytical geometry. So, right. Now you're given the information whereby M is the center. M is the center. Having Pn is a diameter and KL is a tangent. So they said we should get the coordinates of P. So if you can check, M is the center, meaning the midpoint of Pn. So meaning we can get the coordinates of P using the midpoint formula. So I'm going to use x is equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, use y is equals to x1 plus y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So now this is the x at midpoint, this is the y at midpoint, meaning is the m coordinate. So x at m is 3. Let's say we don't know x1. X2 it will be 7. I'm going to say plus 7, then divide by 2. And then do the same thing. Y midpoint is minus 5 equals to y1. Let's say you don't know y1. Y2 is minus 2. Is minus 2 divided by 2. I'm going to cross multiply. 3 times 2, which is 6, is equals to x1 plus 7. Therefore, do the same thing here. Cross multiply. Minus 5 times 2, it's going to be minus 10 equals to y1 minus 2 transpose. So it means x1 is equals to 6 minus 7. The answer it will be what? Minus 1. So I transpose there, minus 10 positive 2 is equals to y1, meaning the y1 it will be minus 8. So it means the coordinates of P it will be x is minus 1 and y is minus 8. Then after calculating, you need to put the coordinates here into details. Minus 1 and minus 8. And then good. Now let me erase here. 2 marks. We go down. The next question says that I have to calculate the equation of the cycle here. Equation of the cycle. 3 marks, easy marks. So this A and B are the coordinates at the center. When they get into the bracket, they change the sign. So you put x at m is positive 3. When it gets inside the bracket, becomes negative 3. Then all squared plus y. Let's see. Y at the midpoint at m is minus 5. When it gets into the bracket, becomes positive 5. All squared equals to what? R squared. R squared, the R is radius, meaning that's the distance from the center to the circumference. So it means I can get the distance of mn equals to the root of, use distance formula. I'm going to say minus 1 minus 7 all squared plus into minus 5 positive 2 all squared. Now I get the answer. This will give me, let me see, it will be minus 8 squared plus minus 3 squared minus 3 squared. Good. So good. Now So far, you use a calculator to get the answer. You can press it, not a problem. So 8 squared is like 8 times 8 is 64. So this will give us 64. 3 squared is 9. Then 9 plus 64, it will give us how much? 9 plus 64 will give us 73. So it means here the answer it will be the root of 73. Therefore, now you can say x minus 3 all squared plus y plus 5 all squared equals to the root 73 all squared when you substitute. So you can leave your answer there, or you can say x minus 3 all squared plus y plus 5 all squared equals to, these two will cancel the root, and then it's 73. The next question, which is 4.2.2, they say determine KL in the form of y is equals to equation of KL. Now look at KL. KL is here. So we have 1 point on KL. We cannot get the gradient using 2 points. So it means we're going to get the gradient of KL using perpendicular. Right? So I can use the gradient of MN. The gradient of MN, I can see the gradient of MN, it will be what? Y2 minus Y1. So it will be minus 5 plus 2 over 3 minus 7. So my solution here, it will give you minus 3 over minus 4. The answer will be 3 over 4. So this is the gradient. Now the gradient of MN, when you multiply with the gradient of KL, they must give you negative 1. Therefore the gradient, what is the reason? Is that MN is perpendicular to KL. Now the gradient of KL, it will be negative reciprocal, negative 4 over 3. Right? That's the gradient of what? Of KL. Now we can write the equation. Y is equals to minus 4 over 3 plus C. We don't know C. We're going to use we're going to substitute the point that lies on KL. The point that lies on KL is N 7 and minus 2. Substitute. Y is minus 2 is equals to minus 4 over 3. X is 7 and plus C. You see? Then you get a C. This is gonna give us 7 times 4 . 7 times 4, it will be how much? It will be somewhere around 28. So 28, this is gonna give you 28 divided by 3. Minus 28 divided by 3. Transpose it, you're gonna have minus 2, positive 28 over 3 equals to C. Now, then from there, what will be your solution here? I'm going to say minus 2, then, I can solve you can use the calculator there. Let me see. 3 into 1, 3 times is minus 6 here. 3 into 31, then times that one, it will be minus 28. So it means my solution, it will be something like minus 8 plus 28. It will be sum over 22 minus 22. Minus 22 divided by 3, it will be my C. So the equation of KL in the form of y is equals to, it will be what? Minus 4 over 3x, then C is minus 22 over 3. Then you get the marks. Now, therefore, I'm going to put my solution here. I'm going to put my solution here. I'm going to put my solution here. Remember here I said is x. My solution there is x minus 3 all squared plus into y plus 5 squared equals to 73. Now here my equation is y is equals to minus 4 over 3 x minus 22 over 3. And therefore here they are saying for which values of k will y equals to minus 4 over 3x plus k will be a second. To a cycle. A second, it means it's a line that will cut. It's the line that will cut the cycle into at 2 different points. Yeah? Okay. What is a second? A second, it will be, it's not a chord. It's not a chord. It's not a diameter. Right? It's not a tangent. So, look, this is a chord. Yeah? This is a chord. A second is this. It will pass. The line will pass the circumference. And the line will pass the circumference. So it means that a second is a line that will intersect the cycle at 2 different points at this point. So it can be here also, it can be here, it can be here, it can be here. Yeah? Can be here. But in between two tangent, in between the two tangent, it will be in between two tangent. So it means that you need to say a second will be in between of the tangent. Which tangent? This tangent KL at point N, and also a tangent at point what? At point P. Right? Now it means you have to get the tangent at point P. The tangent at point P. Now remember, this tangent is parallel to this tangent, and when they are parallel, it means the gradient are the same. You can say tangent. You can say tangent at P is parallel to tangent at KL. Now it means the tangent at point P, it will be y is equals to, they have the same gradient, right? They must have the same gradient. So the gradient, it was negative 4 over 3, okay? Negative 4 over 3x, then you don't have a C. Now use coordinates of a P, which is negative 1 and negative 8. Answered here. Right? So substitute this one, and then y is minus 8 equals to minus 4 over 3, x is negative 1 plus c. So this will give us what? A positive. Transpose that side. It will be minus 8 plus okay, it's positive, the one negative again. The one negative again, minus 8 minus 4 over 3 equals to c. Now solve 3 into 1. Okay, 3 into 1, 3 times that one. 8 times 3, negative 8 times 3, it will give us 24. Okay, so now you write it to say it will be minus 24. To say minus 24, 3 into 3, 1 times minus 4 is minus 4. So it means C, it will be minus 28 over 3 is equals to C. Now, what do we say? We are going to say that the equation of P is y is equals to minus 4 over 3, x minus 28 over 3. Then I said a second will be in between the two tangent. It will be in between the two tangent. So this is the equation of a second. So it means now, and they are looking for the y-intercept. So you're going to say it's between the y-intercept of this tangent and the y-intercept of this tangent. So k will be in between. I want to say k will be in between the y-intercept. So here you're going to put the smaller y value, and you're going to put the bigger y value at y-intercept. So this one, it has the y-intercept of negative 22 over 3. Ne? Negative 22 over 3. And the other one, it will be what? Which one is bigger? 22 over 3. It's negative 7.33. So the other tangent at P, it has 28 divided by 3 is somewhere over 9. So obviously the smaller one, is the negative 28 over 3. Negative 28 over 3. Here you put the bigger value, which is this one. Negative 22 over 3. So that is K, 4 marks. Then from here, point A, they are saying that point A and B are drawn on the diagram. Now we need to from point A to another tangent is drawn to touch the circle at M. Okay. Point A, from point A, from point A. Okay. From point A, another tangent it is drawn to touch the circle with center M at B. So it means now we know that where does B stands for, because this is the same cycle, but point B, it lies on the circumference because it's a tangent at B. Maybe let's say, for example, B, it will be on the circumference here. This is point B. Ne? So okay, now we need to like determine or show the length of AB, and we have the coordinates of what? We have the coordinates of A. Ne? I can just draw the line something like this, and maybe A is here, right? And meaning this is B is perpendicular tangent, okay? So it means we are going to have, like I can construct, this is going to be a right angle triangle. So the coordinates of A is a T and a T. So what is happening? I know the distance of what? Of B and MB. MB is a radius. Remember radius, we got the root of 73, right? So it means now, what am I looking for? I am looking for the distance of what? Of AB. Now, I need MA. MA, I have coordinates of this one and this one. So, now I can use the distance. Distance of MA is equals to the root of T minus 3 all squared plus T plus 5 all squared, right? So now this is the distance of what? Of MA. Ne? Now I need, what do I need now? I need the distance of AB. I'm going to use Pythagoras. X squared plus y squared equals to r squared, right? So AB is x. I am going to say that AB, because I don't know the x, which is AB. Okay, AB squared is equals to y is the opposite, meaning it will be the root of 73 squared plus the radius. Not the radius, the r squared is the hypotenuse, meaning MA. So it means I'm going to say is the root of T minus 3 all squared plus T plus 5 all squared, right? And the square of the r. What does this mean now? It means that AB squared is equals to, the 2 will cancel the root, is 73. Then the 2 will cancel the root. Then I'm going to have T minus 3 squared plus T plus 5 squared. Let me solve. AB squared is equals to 73. Now solve this. I'm going to first square the T. The T squared multiply T times negative 3 times 2. It will be minus 6T. Yeah, it will be minus 6T. And then I square negative 3 inside the bracket is positive 9. Now also do the same thing here. Positive square T to be T squared multiply T with 5 and a 2. That will be positive 10T. Square 5 is going to be positive 25. Right? Then from here, I'm going to add the like terms. AB squared is equals to T and T. It will give me 2T squared. And then this minus T, minus 6T plus 10T. It will give me a positive 4T. And then I'm going to say 73 plus 9 plus 25. 73, let's see, 73 plus 9 plus 25. It will give me what? 107. Right? 107. 107. 23. 107. Okay. It's 107. Now I'm going to say AB, because it's AB squared. I need to remove that square. I can introduce the root. Both sides. It will be 2t squared plus 4 plus 4t. Now let's check the root of 107. Root of 107, it will be how much? Let's check. Root 107, it's gonna be 10. There's a mistake somewhere that I did here. I believe so. I believe so. Because we're supposed to get maybe 81. We're supposed to get 81. Because root of 81, it will be 9, eh? 81, it will be 9. So let's check. 73. I say 73 plus 9. I believe there's a mistake here. Let me check. There's a mistake here somewhere here. It's 3 minus t minus 3. T minus plus 5. There's a mistake here. And I'm sure you're gonna check where I made a mistake here, but you can see the process is the right thing. With regard to the constant, there's a mistake somewhere. I didn't see where I went wrong. Now here they say determine the minimum value of AB. When they say the minimum value of AB, you look inside this again. You look inside this and find the maximum. The maximum is found at the turning point. The maximum and the minimum found in the turning point. So you're going to use t equals to minus t over 2a. Yeah? So t is equals to what is t minus t? It will be minus 4 over 2a is what is 2. So t is equals to negative 1. Then from there you substitute from that square root. AB is equals to the root of what? 2 into negative 1 squared plus 4 into negative 1, then plus 9. So then from there I'm going to say AB is equals to, and this will give me a 2, this will give me 2, this will give me a negative 4, this will give me a positive 9. So it means that AB is equals to 2 minus 4 is 2. is minus 2 again. Minus 2 plus 9 is positive 7. So the answer will be root 7. So yeah, ta-da!